Hi kids, welcome to Unit 6 of English. So in this unit you would have come across a story that talks about a black cat, and this story is titled as Through the Eyes of a Black Cat. And as you all know, in this story they talk about what a cat thinks, how they feel about human beings, about dogs and various things like that, right? So there are some people who, when they see a black cat crossing in front of them, they try to cross even before the black cat crosses them, right? That is a kind of superstition that some of them follow. But in this story, we read about how this black cat feels about it. The black cat feels so sad that every time the black cat is trying to cross the road and go somewhere, maybe to eat something or to meet the friend or something like that, immediately somebody tries to cross before the black cat crosses over. So the black cat really feels bad about this, and because of few things like that, the black cat doesn't really want to be a friend with any of the human beings. So this is a story, and as we read, we get to know about what cat thinks and how they behave and many things like that. Now, let's look into the word meaning. So in this story, we came across so many words. So the word meaning for the word befriend is become friends with. The second word is hatred. Hatred, the meaning is feeling of strong dislike. Third one, cuddle. Put both arms around someone lovingly. The fourth word, mortal, means which can end in an animal's or a person's death. Suspicious means having doubt of someone's purpose. Intent, meaning a thought. Disdain means the feeling that someone or something is unworthy of respect. Now, in the next activity, we are going to look at the spellings of some words, and using the spellings, we will be able to fill in the missing letters in these words. Let's try. Fill in the blanks with missing vowels to complete the words. The first one, C blank, L blank, and Y. So what is missing here? O's are missing, right? The word is colony, so C-O-L-O-N-Y. The second word, M-O-R-T-A-L. So that is the word, it is mortal. The third one, cuddle, is C-U-D-D-L-E. So in this way, children, you did a good job. Now you go ahead and fill in all those missing letters in the rest of the words. Let's move on to the next one. Here, make new words by adding DIS, that is dis, to the given words. One has been done for you. Make sentences with the new words formed. So we have an example here. The first one here is dis plus comfort. We get a word discomfort. And the second word, if we add DIS there, write DIS in that blank plus like. So what do we get? We get the word dislike. So in the same way, you go ahead and write down DIS in front of all those words, and then you will come to know what kind of word you get from these by adding this in front of each of these words. Now, let's move on to the next one. Now, we are going to learn grammar. And in today's grammar time, we are going to do and work more about adjectives. We're going to learn more about adjectives. What are adjectives? Do you remember? Adjectives are words which describe a noun, right? So, adjective tells us something about a noun. They are a describing word. So, let's look into the activity that is given here. Underline the adjectives in the sentences given below. She is an intelligent girl. Which word here is an adjective? Intelligent, you're right. So, let's underline the word intelligent. The second one. Shivani likes to eat spicy food. So which is the adjective? Spicy. That's right. Now the third one. Tia makes delicious pizza. So delicious is right because delicious talks about the noun pizza. Now, very good children, as you have understood what is an adjective, you can underline the adjectives in the following sentences as well. Let's move on to the next activity. Here, fill in the blanks with suitable adjectives from the hint box. So here, as you can see, there is a hint box that is given. So you have to pick up the right adjective that is suitable for each of these blanks. And carefully observe that each of these sentences, they start with the article an and a and the. So remember, if it starts with an, that means the next word will be starting with a vowel sound, right? Okay, so let's try. First one, an dash book. So we can use the adjectives interesting or old or expensive because it is starting with a vowel. And again, the second one also, you need to use a vowel over there. You can maybe use old dress, an old dress. And then third one, an expensive car. You can write down the word expensive. And the fourth one is a dash bag. You can pick any of the hint words like beautiful. Okay? So in the same way, you go ahead and fill up the rest of the blanks also. Now, in the next activity, I will be reading out these sentences. Okay? So, it is an interesting tongue twister that is given. So you need to listen carefully and repeat. Okay? First, you need to practice slowly. And then when you are sure you can pronounce each and every word properly, keep repeating the same line again and again. So let's try the first one. If you want to buy, buy. If you don't want to buy, bye bye. Let's try that once more. Okay? If you want to buy, buy. If you don't want to buy, bye bye. So, this is how you can keep practicing and increase the speed of it. The second one. She sells seashells by the seashore. Let's try it a little more faster. She sells seashells by the seashore. Okay? So, you can make it even more faster as you keep practicing. The third one. Kitty caught the kitten in the kitchen. Let's try it a little more faster. Kitty caught the kitten in the kitchen. So, these are fun, right? So, as you keep practicing, you will be able to do it more faster. You can even try it and ask your family members also to try saying them faster. Okay? Hope you have fun. And in the last activity here, it talks about a black cat. You need to write down 4 or 5 lines about a black cat that crosses your path. How would you react if you see a black cat today that is going to cross the road right in front of you? How will you react? Will you want to cross ahead and stop the cat and then you want to cross it? Or will you be like, oh, that's a cute little cat. Let it cross the road and then I can cross. What would be your reaction? So you go ahead and write down 4 or 5 lines about what and how you would react when you see a black cat that is going to cross ahead before you. Okay? So fine children, I hope you all had a wonderful time learning so many things today. See you all in the next unit. Bye-bye.